Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Crossing in the Woods. Same space point down the bottom, we've got 6 MB with Ostheer, who has fortified armor, elite troops, and Blitzkrieg. Teaming up with him is Snake, who is AFK, so was Supreme Leader, so it looks like it's going to even out. With elite troops, Overwatch, and special operations. On the top side is Setana, with Soviets, guard motor, mechanized support, and airborne troops. And finally, Supreme Leader. Going for all artillery with Brits. Random team on both sides. Setana is 100. I can't see Supreme Leader. There's a bug when I try to look up that Steam ID for some reason on COH2stats.com. Snake is 89 and 6MB is 120. Is that right?
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Grenadiers want to hang around, complete the capture. And there they go. Always waiting around the corner, maybe hoping to spring a bit of an ambush, but it's a 2-on-1. Yeah, tough for them. Not the best control there from 6MB. Maybe could have got behind that light cover, might have put some of these models outside of point blank range, so he could have stayed in that fight for a bit longer, but still be doing good damage to the squad that was nearby. Running away from the stern piles. Bit of a stalemate down this side, a lot of camping behind cover. So far the machine gun positioning of 6MB not working out too well. Does get suppression on here though. And Snake coming in to save the day. Bringing in the reinforcements to overwhelm Supreme Leader. Ooh, a sniper. Truck coming out here. Maybe going to do some pushing with it. There's maybe squads nearby to take advantage of a push though. Maybe it's just a bad rally point. Did manage to jump down onto the cutoff. That's nice from Snake. Going to go for both cutoffs here. Might actually be successful in this too. Bolster here for Supreme Leader. Incendiary grenade allows them to complete the decap. It's only cutting off 1 point though. The Muni is not captured, so it's an okay. It's an okay move. Gonna slow down the fuel. You just had to spend quite a lot of munitions for that, more than you're disconnecting for sure. Wow. Managed to shoot them through the building. So jumping out of the building right as the sniper shot. That's some good aim. Could be a jump onto the cutoff here shortly. Snipers repositioning. MG getting some nice suppression done. Sniper's in a pretty safe spot here, but the machine gun's about to get flanked. Spins around.
forces are securing our territory.
Snipers still fine. Oh, but a big flank coming right the way around the side. MG's in major trouble here. Oh, this could be a wipe. Oh, bit of a push though. Ooh, saving the day. Nicely done there by Snake. Out that push, I think the Pyros were getting killed there. And not 100%, there was a bit of light cover, but looked like he was heading that way. And pushing them around here nicely, so even the small arms damage not really coming into play before he gets the 223 upgrade. Ooh, quick wipe on the stern Pyros. I mean, by the stern Pyros. Do you think he was trying to get inside the quad? Maybe not, because he's about to pop the upgrade. I was wondering if he was trying to load in there. Ooh, I didn't even see that there. Mine gets the revenge. Do you think he was trying to push the stern Pyros so they would retreat through that way instead of this way? Might have been reading too much into that. Pretty fast quad though for Setana. Ooh, no dodge on the grenade. Well, kind of looked like they started to run this way, but too late. Very cautious start with the quad though. Given some time for the Raketin to be produced and start to roll onto the field. And pinning.
Heavy machine gun group ready for action.
7 kills on sniper, respectable.
Pay attention. Orders.
Bren's upgrading. Come for an AEC. Don't often see one this late and with no 222 from 6MB. Bit of a strange call. I mean, I suppose, you know, it's not going to suffer bleed to the sniper, so that's something, but it's also not going to do much damage to infantry. Slow down his medium tank progress.
Attacking our flanks.
Axis on the back foot right now. PTRS is killing off the sandbags. Sandbags, there's a cheeky mine on this one over here.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Sweepers through the middle.
Let's be off.
There's not much 6MB can do until this pack is done. It's in production. It does have the pack build time bulletin, so it comes out really fast.
A pack gun is ready for orders.
Definitely a bit risky building your pack kind of on the late side like this. I suppose maybe this is random teams. You wouldn't maybe expect the quad to come across and do some damage, but easily could have maybe wiped a sniper. So even though there directly wasn't a vehicle on his side, the threat of a rotating quad might have been enough to justify building one earlier. He crews the MG, but there's plenty of units there to recover it with. And here comes the quad. Kitten missed it somehow. Kind of went right through. Pyros go down to it. Bit of a lucky break, honestly, there for Setana. If that first Raketin shot landed, he would have had to get out of there much earlier. Probably wouldn't have got the Pyro wipe. That's what happens sometimes though. Raketin's prone to missing. 12 kills on the sniper. Big old blob of Tommy's back at base.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Oh wow, Snake went for 2 Raketins already. He's completely abandoned his side of the map. And Setana's up here trying to kill his teammates' bunkers and open up the capture. AoE suppression there on the negative cover. He got pinned fast. Can't need a Zis up here if you want to do something like this. Did go for Mechanized, by the way. Quite uncommon. Going straight into a very early walking Stuka. Is a Maxim. It's the only team weapon at all on the Allied side at the moment, though. Oh, Supremeleader's going for a Valentine. There goes the AEC. Comboed off there by 2 AT guns. Try and decrew the machine gun before he gets suppressed. Doesn't manage to do so. So he's got one Bren. Generally prefer like double equipping. That way you got a good stationary long range squad and then squad more suited to run and gunning rather than spreading one onto everything. Generally better to specialize like that. Good starting hit from the Valentine though. Gets the PO very low. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen the Valentine actually. Molotov coming in. Here comes the walking Stuka. Let's be going for these guys. It's a pretty good direction for the barrage. Caught the direction they're dodging towards, just didn't hit too much. Infantry sees the AT guns coming, so can't get onto the Zis. Into the building with this one. Alright. Let's have a look at these KDs. A bit rough for Supremeleader. Tommy models he's dropping. Lost his AEC as well. It's kind of like an early game strategy too, you know, you got bolster with Brens, you invest a lot into your infantry. If you're not winning before the enemy's tanks hit the field, it's a bad sign. So they're going to be hitting their tanks much earlier than you. Building an AT gun now, I think that's probably the right call, coming up to the 15-ish minute mark. Here we go. Getting some concentration barrage coming in. Doesn't get lucky with the first couple shells.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Setana has a pretty strong hold on this field, so maybe the allies will still get to the mediums at a pretty sharp timing.
Defensive smoke now available for armor.
In spite of these light vehicles.
And ready to advance rapidly. Panzer IV command tanks can now be deployed.
There's a walking Stuka again. Killed the mine. Could have done more to the machine gun. Got a little bit unlucky with it. It's just a very, very obvious grenade. This control for Supremeleader is a little bit underwhelming. Kind of just charging head on into machine guns, not considering what he's doing too much. Shusha coming back the other way. 0 kills, so both teams slow to start with their rockets. Conscripts there could be merging in. Got a fuel cache out the back for Setana as well. See, already got enough fuel for another vehicle of some description, just doesn't have the manpower for it right now. Did build a ZIS recently. Also has the build time bulletin. Don't see that too often on the Allied side. Okay, Supremeleader's gone for a sniper, but shoots a shot now, revealing the fact that he has a sniper, so losing the element of surprise. Probably going to make it harder to go for the counter snipe. Walking Stuka swapping sides here. Base exit does all right. Not well though. Got 3 barrages on the walking Stukas. Have got 1 kill now. Very bad start for. Oh, here goes the quad. Concentration barrage coming in. Flares up. Pushing his own sniper around, stopping him from getting shot off. Comes the P4, but the 6-pounder's right there for it. Comes the Katyusha again. Ooh, from the side. And these team weapons. There goes the pack. G getting dangerously low as well. Killing it initially, gonna leave it to die. But maybe the conscripts are gonna steal it. He's rebuilding the quad. Is that a Blitzkrieg? I mean, maybe later on, Setana, I mean, 16B is going to use some recon planes, but I don't know. Why is he building a quad at this stage? Strange choice. Just die so easily to the double Raketans. Maybe he just doesn't want to build a full strength tank because he's trying to stall up for the ISU from here. Still a long way off that in terms of command points. Probably not something he needs to be worried about at this stage, especially with the extra income from that fuel cache. Five kills for the Brit Sniper though, it's off to a pretty strong start. 16B, I do feel, is less confident with his own sniper since the Brit Sniper has arrived. Slowed its pace down as well.
We are losing a sector.
2 kills. Good. Comes the Katyusha. 12 kills already? 17. "17 kills in 2 barrages versus 2 kills in 5 barrages. Steal away that Raketan as well. 6-man Raketan, always a pain to fight against as the Axis. Sniper. Oh! Ostheer sniper gets the kill. Maybe he didn't even get the kill because he had 22 kills last time I remember checking, but maybe I'm wrong.
Enemy causing trouble.
T-guns.
One of our points.
Getting zoned. Stolen pack, by the way. Did he not? He must have not killed this and stolen it at some stage.
Under fire from enemy bastards! Watch out, they're hitting our side! Go ahead!
I mean, the Valentine can do okay against a P4, especially the Ostheer one without the extra armor on the front.
Ready.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
How was double ISG's doing? 2 kills, 1 kill. I mean, combined, they are beating the walking Stuka. Doesn't say much. Might be time to chuck this down in resource boosting mode. Doesn't seem to be getting much value anymore. Oh, machine gun may be saving. The stern pipes are getting wiped here. Comes the walking Stuka. Straight down the middle. That works pretty well. 6 kills now. Was he trying to counter barrage the walking Stuka with that Katyusha barrage? A strange one. Does catch a couple models on retreat though. P4's healthy again. Oh, 221 comes into action. 223 at this stage.
Task complete.
He does have the detection, remember. Probably knows where that quad was. Trying to intercept it a bit. Is jumping on the VPs here. Looking to set up the triple cap. They are way behind at this stage. .221 is going in. What's it trying to do? What does he think it's going to do?
Enemy forces are
Hunting the quad, maybe. Right on the road, though, taking big damage on the Raketin. Luckily, though, the stolen Raketin missed its shot. This is from the side, though, setting up. Going after the P4, however, Raketin decrewed. Might be able to recover it, though. Comes the walking Stuka. This is going to bail him out of trouble. Here goes the Maxim. Recovers the Raketin. Zis in a compromised position now as well. That's a big momentum shift. Try to kill off that Maxim, will steal it. Oh, Grandy's wiped down here. Was that to the Valentine? That might be clubbed up on the wrong side of the cover there. 30 kills on the sniper. Slow and steady.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Enough firepower there. Ooh, 3 on the Valentine. 25% more health. Oh yeah, Battle Phase 3. Tier 4 is up now for 16B. I'm guessing he's going to go for a Panther first. Panther, then Panzerwerfer maybe. As long as you can keep the sniper safe. The sniper can do a lot of the heavy lifting in the anti-infantry department. Doesn't immediately need a bomber or a warfighter, I'd say. There's about to be a Churchill hitting for Supremeleader. Panther's a good answer to that.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Bit of a lucky break. Hit 5, by the way, on the 223. I wonder if he's going to chuck down some Regal mines. Down this side, maybe? I mean, Quad has come down that alleyway a few times. There's a lot of munitions both the Axis players do. For some reason, we have no LMGs on these Grenadiers. So bring them now.
The enemy is attempting to steal our
Do you
sector.
forget about them till this point? Definitely strange. And sometimes you don't want an LMG if you're just fighting against the enemy sniper and you're always running and gunning, but even in those cases it's usually kind of good.
Are seizing a sector.
Stand still and shoot them, maybe inflict maximum damage. B4 coming in from the side, but surprise, surprise, there's an ISU-152 back there. Does get the quad kill, however.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
But that's bad news for the Axis and ISU like that. The guards on the sandbags get some very low. 2-2-1, looking for the kill. And gets it too. To the stern piles. Oh, they died while I was reloading. Oh, speaking of deaths, Grenadier's dead as well. Comes the Chusha over this side onto the double Raketans. Ooh. Got him down. Is that a creeping barrage too? Yeah, it was. Good use of it. Play T-guns. Was in trouble. Bit slow getting out of here with the pack on 6MB. A little bit surprised he didn't drop the loiter in the middle during all this. Would have relieved the vehicle pressure. There's a DP on the ground.
Flares ready to illuminate the front lines. The enemy are at 200 points. Enemy threatening a capture point.
Okay, here comes the strafe.
A capture point is being overrun. Under fire! Anti-tank gunner! Blasted shit! Enemy Panther! Abandon positions! Churchill taking
Texas in a very dangerous position. Could get overrun here. Lacking a bit of anti-tank firepower. Here's up the P4, now going for the Panther. 3 on the sniper, 33 kills. It's gone for it, Sexton. Well, he's got the Valentine to boost it up. So it's pretty much the only time it's worth getting the Sexton. The Valentine as well. Such a bad howitzer. See if it can get the job done. See that bit of a dip in the camera as we go over the base. It's unusual. Solid walking Stuka again, 22 kills, really making up for lost time. 2-1's coming in for this fight as well. Shells active. Nice use switching rounds. T-34 goes in for a ram. Doesn't penetrate though. Valentine's coming across as well. So he's having to get out of there. Panther with engine damage now. Took an AT grenade. There's the Ricketts. Here they come. Valentine's got the extra health, remember though. That's another shot to go down. Bounces on the Panther. Panther for some reason determined to kill the T-34. Oh, was that another bounce from the ISU there? Wow. Panther getting really lucky. ISU's given up the chase. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, bit of a push. Yellow getting forced back. Oh, he's muckling his Valentine. That's both his AT guns. Snipers up here turning up the manpower bleed. 38 kills now. 16 still on 0. It's really just such a bad unit, isn't it? ISU's coming back up. The planes are gone. Panther's still alive though. That's the important thing on the Axis side. Made use of the emergency repairs as well. Okay, section dead to the walking Stuka there. And there's some Volkswagens as well. Another creeping barrage? Strange choice this time round.
Good work, comrades. This now belongs to us. Who needs engineers when you have strong Soviet backs?
Use healthy again. Axis getting dangerously low on VPs, but they've got another anti-tank loiter. Still not AA on the Allied side. Just straight into an anti-tank grenade there. Axis doing a really good job suppressing everything, but a Panther's coming around the rear. Might find the Katyusha first, misses its shot. She's on the move as well. I dropped the loiter quite far back. Panther gets the kill eventually. Going off the ISU, but it's pretty fast down the road. Oh, but what was that rubber band there? What the hell was that movement? Oh my god, ISU's in major trouble now. I think it briefly got its vision blocked. Panther's going in. Oh, it missed that shot! How did it miss that shot? Oh no. Oh, they're getting stuck on each other. The ISU's still alive on one shot. Smoke maybe a little bit late from 6MB. It's a catastrophe. How did it miss that? The Panther was like 5 range away, man. Moving. Unbelievable. So sad. It's one of those absolute rage-inducing moments. Here comes the OKW Panther. With the heat shells as well. Raketen bounces, so no kill. It's having a bad go of things. T-34 probably should be dead. The Panthers lost its nerve. Trying to get away. What was this over here as well? He did have to be worried about. Triple gap against the Allies during this though, so the Axis are closing the gap.
We have 200 points remaining.
Shooting at my crew!
The enemy is taking our territory.
Okay, heading out to the edges. A lot of repairs still required out the back for these Allied tanks, giving the Axis a lot of time to control the map here. Can't hide from the sniper in the trench. 47 kills. Ooh, kind of threw one into the retreat path a little bit there, cheeky. Stuka's right here at the front line. Nice, you still nowhere to be seen, but kind of in that range where he's going to get himself in some trouble, but a push prevents the AT grenade from coming off there. Extremely dangerous walking Stuka position though. Did it hit the Regal mine? It must have hit a Regal mine up here. Wow. He put a Regal mine down. Nice. High Vet 223 Regal mine. Very rare sight. It's part of how popular this is. I don't often see it alive this late in the game, and players often forget to build those Regals with it. But yeah, picks up a nice T-34 kill on the back of that. And now look at the map control for the Allies. It's just so bad. But Sexton did finally get a kill here. 5 in fact. Decreased the pack. That's some decent damage.
At your service, Alfred.
Get away with this Raketin. Ooh, gets behind the trees in time. Polishes off the Maxim. Booby trap on the VP. That's a nice option. Just so much damage to the Soviet squad. Knocks them down like nothing else. It's so easy to finish off afterwards. Very good against high model counts. That was a good angle from the Zist, dodging off to this side rather than straight back. T-34 trying some stuff. Is he planting another Regal down here? Oh, he did! He did! Oh, nicely done, nicely done. Regal saving the day. I think he was going for a walking Stuka dive with that thing. I don't know where the walking Stuka is right now, but didn't get a sniff of it thanks to that Regal mine.
The enemy to 75 points.
Going in. Here's the AT gun. Here it comes now. Chitched up here with no support, getting himself in some major trouble. Nice, you've got engine damage as well. This could be really bad. Allies are severely lacking in anti-tank. Section dead in the middle. Sexton out the back. Nowhere is safe. Walter's in now as well. Churchill's gonna go down. The next load of planes.
Arctic swine's just knocked out a vehicle.
ISU's out on the side, not on the circle, should be okay. Or maybe not, because the Panther's pushing up on him with the heat shells as well. Panther's in the back. It's dead. Yeah, the plane finishes off the Churchill. And the ISU's in major trouble. In fact, the Allies surrender. Knew he was about to lose this, decided to throw in the towel. Wow, what? What? Okay. Man, it felt like the Allies were so far ahead. You know, the Axis dive happened, ISU survived. But then after that, the Axis just maintained almost perfect map control. Maybe they got like quite a few squad wipes as well. See, Supremeleader barely has any infantry anymore. Perhaps partially explaining the bad map control. But yeah, how about those Regal mines, dude? T-34 here, T-34 here. For that, surely. The 223 is the MVP. Taken down like a million times. Can we see? I don't think it shows up in its efficiency. Unfortunately. Would have counted towards it in the yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, there was a bold dive, that initial one by 6MB. Had the loiter up for it. Just about paid off. I was surprised that ISU survived. It was definitely lucky on the Allied side, but yeah, the Allies never really bounced back from that in spite of keeping everything alive. They're slow to repair up the Churchill and the ISU. I think that's one of the big problems with going for Churchills. It takes a lot of damage, takes ages to repair back up. Spends a huge amount of time off the field. Maybe hurting the overall map control. That sniper just torturing Supremeleader all game long. Shame we can't see how many kills. I think it would be close to 50 at this stage, though. I think he made a mistake. Building his own counter snipe and then wasting shots. Just like killing some models here. Revealing the fact that he had a sniper. Otherwise, he could have like sneaked the sniper forwards. Gone for the counter snipe. Like, you generally want to have like one shot at that before you start shooting at the enemy squads. Especially if you're building your sniper at like a really unexpected timing, like 17 minutes into the game or whatever, when he made his one. Enemies usually at that stage like really comfortable with their sniper, not thinking too much about the counter snipes. You can just come in there and pick them off. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like good game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installments. Goodbye and good luck.